today's call?
Um, so basically, we wanted to keep this call a little shorter just because we don't have many updates, just mainly overviews and a couple questions. Um,
Cool.
we have to meet with our clients on on Thursday, so we wanted to see if we can divide this call into two and just do like a 15-minute call now and then another 15 or 10-minute call after we speak to those clients just like regarding the two companies are still deciding if they want to kind of join or whatever it is. So
Perfect.
is that does that sound okay with you?
Yeah. So do you want me to like sort of like have a sales call with you guys or what is
Uh
it?
no, just a regular call. Just a regular call. I'm just gonna update you. I don't know as of right now what they're trying to do. So I'll
Perfect.
update you, when that is. For now we just wanted to we wrote it down what we wanted to go through. Ben will start showing his
Yeah,
screen
give me a
and
second.
we'll go over those.
Got you. Go for it. You can share your screen now. And the meeting is being recorded, by the way.
Sounds
Just
good.
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
Sounds good. It's a little is it very loud here?
No.
No, not really.
Okay, perfect.
All
Sounds good.
right. Let me share my screen.
ماضي. لا مو يمكن. ايه متأكد. Oh boy. Okay. check with Catherine.
All right. First thing we kind of wanted to go over were the search terms for our flooring ads because there's a lot here that
Oh
I
yeah.
I don't
That
really
is a lot.
know what to get rid of. So we are kind of like showing we have the cheapest flooring compared to other like flooring providers. So I was just wondering if like we should keep these like cheap flooring keywords, like the cost
Hmm.
keywords, price, and
So here's the thing. If you are you guys trying to beat prices right now to get more customers?
uh yes, I think so. Is that right, Kabir?
Just need a confirmation from you,
You're
Kabir.
you're muted too.
I'm so sorry. Go say it again, bro.
Um
So what I was asking is, are you guys aiming to beat pricing right now to get more customers from your
Yes,
competition?
yes. That's
Okay.
our whole store model for every industry, everything we sell. We beat prices. That's our main thing.
Okay. So in that case, you don't want to remove cheap. You want to keep it there. Now, I would be very conflicted about this because if it was my business, I wouldn't be doing that. But if you guys are just trying to capture the competition's business and, when someone searches up
Yeah.
cheap, something cheap, you're trying to, go for it.
I agree with you. I'm sorry to cut you off. I agree with you, but they do not. They don't have the same. They don't agree with us. Um, the owners, their whole motto has always been, "We beat prices. Bring us quotes. We'll beat it." So you know, but I agree with you.
I would put in the word cheap as a broad match negative keyword.
okay. Broad
So
match.
go to your negative keywords real quick and just add the word cheap.
What does that do?
So what that's going to do is when someone searches the word cheap up in anything, it's going to not show your ads. Because I'm okay with discounted flooring, discount flooring, but somebody searching up cheap flooring, they're probably not looking for a company like you guys. They're probably looking for like some startup or something like that. So I would just add the word in as cheap and add it as a broad match, just like that. Click save, call it a day.
Okay. Broad match. Okay.
Now, the second thing I was going to ask is, are you noticing a theme of something that keeps showing up in your negative search and your search terms that you just don't want to show up for anymore? Are you noticing some sort of theme or some sort of keyword that keeps popping up?
Let me see. There's a lot. Um, Go to the back. Okay. Uh, Mainly just like other companies. That's what I'm removing. Because I wasn't too sure about that, about like the cheap keywords.
Yeah.
Um, yeah, I'm removing a lot of like how-to keywords, like DIY, stuff like that.
Okay. So I want you just to go back to, you know where you just added in cheap? Go
Yeah.
back there. And by the way, just to give you like to save some time, Ben, so you can next time you go there, all you guys is just go to your keywords. Like on the left, you go to your keywords, search keywords, and then at the top you see right there there's two
Oh,
options.
okay.
Search it. Just to save you some time next time, so that I haven't searched it up.
Got it, got it.
Um Now click the plus sign. I'm gonna have you add negative keywords. What you want to add here, you don't want to put any phrase match around it or sorry. Don't want to put any phrase match around it or or sorry, exact match. You just want it to be broad match. I want you to add words that you have found that are commonly negative. So for example, how to,
Okay.
um, DIY, people asking questions. So anything that you sort of don't want to show up for, like 1,000% you don't want to show up for, I want you to add that in.
Okay. Yeah, I will do that later. Uh,
Now, one thing I'll be clear about. Whenever you're adding in negative keywords as broad match, you want to be very careful because if you add in, for example, like there are 4 by 8 sheets of flooring, you definitely don't want to add that as a broad match keyword because you're adding in the word flooring as broad match negative, and
okay.
that could do the opposite of what you want it to do. So just be careful when when you're doing that. Pretty much when you're adding a broad match negative keyword in, Google's gonna know is gonna focus on the intention of that person, right?
Okay.
So adding
So
in a long form negative keyword is actually not that bad. So um
like how do
something like how do you
okay, yeah.
uh what what does this do? What does this?
Okay.
How is this? Like those phrases, right? Adding them in as broad match is actually pretty beneficial.
Okay. Yeah, and then like when I'm clicking them on the search terms, it just automatically goes to exact match. And then when I type it, it just goes to broad match.
You can change it on the search terms. So if you go to search terms, I can show you how to do it. So if you go to search terms and then you try to add them in, so just pick any word, doesn't matter. Click add as negative keyword, and right there it'll add as an exact match, but you can remove that bracket
Oh,
and you
okay.
can have you could put phrase match,
Yeah.
or you could make it broad match. I always recommend you do exact match,
Okay.
right? Just because it's the safest thing. But if you
Yep.
know for sure it's a keyword that you do not want to be showing up for, that's when you would switch it to broad match.
Okay. And the broad match just removes it from every keyword that has like that.
Correct. The
Okay.
broad match will be very strict on removing that keyword.
Okay.
So make sure it's a keyword you don't want involved with you really don't want to show up for.
Okay. All right. And like what about like the cost keywords? Does that kind of like go with the cheap?
That's someone doing research, and that could go both ways. So that's
Okay.
someone who could is probably looking for a quote. Probably not ready to buy. If you're okay with getting leads like that, and then you have a good process in the back end to close them, then it's okay to go for search terms like that. But if you don't have a good process in the back end to close them, then I would avoid search terms like that because
Got
that's
it.
someone that's not in the buying stage. That's someone still in the research stage.
Got it. Got it. Do you think say I don't add that, right? Is it worth it not adding it? Just like the money goes to the whatever we put, right? So it's not like we're like
I would
losing
keep it.
opportunity. We're
Yeah.
like it's not
If
like
I
we're
was in their
losing, right?
position, if I was in their position with their budget, if someone searched that up, I'd want to show up in front of them.
Oh, you would?
Yeah.
Oh,
Because
okay, then perfect.
I want to capture everything, you know? If there's a
Okay.
chance I can sell you my service, I want you to submit that form.
Okay, okay. Okay. Sounds good.
And someone doing research on that, they're either another business owner, which probably not, that's very rare, or there's somebody that's they wouldn't be searching that up, they weren't interested. See what I mean?
True.
So
True.
They're probably just
Okay.
trying to get an idea of how much it is.
Yeah, makes sense.
Okay, so also these are like how this is how the ad's performing. How does this kind of look to you?
693, two conversions so far. Um, I want you to remove the cost earlier because I don't want to, that's not accurate. So if you could go to if you could go to like just the last 14 days instead of the last 30 days. There you go. So 624 for two conversions. Did the two people were they potentially good or what happened with the two conversions?
So the two conversions were good. One of the conversions was just something we don't do, but it still was related, so I understand why it searched up. We just don't carry that specific flooring type of flooring.
Hmm.
And then the second one is still in the process of closing. He was a big he called, we called, and he already had few quotes. So that means he was a guy who was literally shopping around. Uh, and if he doesn't call, that means one of our competitors got him. But he was good. He's still good. I mean, we're still in the process of closing him.
Gotcha. Cool. I would just offer him a price match thing.
Okay.
Yep, yep. A price match, and then just sell the fact that we're 5 star or whatever.
Yeah. That's good though. It's based off of that, just based off of those two numbers. It's only been running for a week. That's good.
Okay. Why doesn't it show what keyword converted? Yeah, trying to see that.
But you're in search terms. Go
Oh,
back to keywords.
so wood flooring install near me. Okay.
So your two broad match keywords. That's to be expected.
Okay. Cool.
I
Uh,
would take a look at that number, Ben. Does that stand out to you right there? That
flooring
CTR?
install.
Flooring
Re-
installation near me, CTR sucks.
Okay. Yeah.
I would take a look at the ads and see if you guys have flooring installation somewhere in the ads. If you don't, that's probably why.
Great, great. Yeah, because a lot of the quotes, the two quotes I got, are they included installation,
Flooring
and
install.
you're right. We don't have anything that shows
Oh,
installation.
yeah, you're right. Okay.
That's
So I
great.
would change out.
A headline,
Yep.
definitely
Yep.
some space on the fucking website for yeah, that's a good one. We missed that.
So that whenever you have a good keyword like that that has a low click-through rate, most of the time
Good.
you're either missing that on your landing page or you're missing that on your ad
Okay.
somewhere. It's important to pay attention to that because that's a good keyword. It's gotten you a good, conversion within the beginning week, which is, for a business like this, it's actually pretty impressive. Um, so with that in mind, you want to make sure that you're getting a good click-through rate on that.
Okay.
Gotcha, gotcha. And another thing, can you go back? 'Cause I saw one that had a similar click through rate. Does that apply to the same? Is it something that we're missing? What's
Which
the
one?
530 right under? Uh,
Is it the
the
one that you're talking about, like 4% hardwood
it's
flooring?
also install. Oh, that it is install. I'm sorry. What is
You want to look at everything below. So have the ad run for one more week just to be able to tell. Um, Look at the average click-through rate on the account. Anything below that, look at that word and see if you have that implemented in your headlines or somewhere on your landing page. By the way, keep in mind, your landing page, your website speaks to your ad, and Google knows that. So do your keywords. So if you are putting cheap flooring on your landing page, that's going to speak to your ad, right? So make sure your landing page actually has good keywords that include the ones you want to show up for.
uh
That's going to help you very much. Um,
okay.
so so yeah, again, like everything you have on this page is talking back to your keywords. Your keywords are
Okay.
talking to your ads are talking to the landing page. Everything is communicating to each other.
So
Okay.
free quote should be a headline for sure. And now I have a question. Should it be like the headline should be like get a free quote, that's it, or should it be get a free quote when you come in today? Should we add those added words? Does it
Nah,
mess
just get a
it
free
up?
quote.
So
Just get
just
a free quote.
straight up headlines. Like no okay, that's what I thought. Okay.
Yeah.
And
Okay.
keep the descriptions for the descriptions, basically.
Yes, sir.
Okay, perfect.
I found that keeping the descriptions nice and sleek and to the point is actually a lot more quality than having long descriptions. The best
We
descriptions
went
are
over that. We went
yeah,
over that literally yesterday and literally told them the exact same thing. So I'm glad
yeah.
you said that. And I
Oh,
cut you off. I'm sorry.
No, you're good. I was just gonna say the same thing, so that's good.
Okay, perfect.
okay, bet. Um, you
I
wanna
would also, because you guys, Ben, I would look at the search terms, and at this point, I want to see a little bit more keywords in there. So I would look at the search terms
okay.
and see any potential new keywords you can add that are good.
So
So look at sort by click-through rate.
oh, oh,
Actually, never mind. Yeah, that's on me. Sort by impressions. My bad.
good.
And then look at those click-through rates. If you're finding that, like for example, laminate flooring, do you guys do that?
I think
Yes, yes.
yeah.
That has an 8.3% click-through rate. Add that in. Vinyl flooring, do you do that?
Uh, dude, it's one of those special order things. It's like the
Okay,
bamboo.
then
Oh,
you don't
So
gotta add
I
it.
prefer not to do that.
Flooring stores near me. You're obviously a flooring store, so that's something I would add in. Discount flooring near me, 1000% would add that in.
okay. Um, Final sheet.
And then yeah,
Floor
that's it.
tile.
Where? No, I would not add that in.
Okay, perfect.
Not enough intention in that. Now, it says to add that in as broad match. However, flooring stores near me, you're going to add in as broad match.
Okay.
Discount flooring near me, you're going to add in as exact match, and laminate flooring, you're going to add in as exact match.
Gotcha. Okay. So general rule for broad match, this is my understanding. Broad match is like 4 words or more, 3, 4 words or more.
Yeah.
Exact match is under that. Okay.
Yes, but also in the intention.
Yeah, yeah.
So focus on the intention of that keyword. The discount flooring near me it has good intention, but it's discount flooring near me. The only reason I want to add that as a keyword is I want to see how it performs. If it gets good leads,
Okay.
right? But under normal circumstances, if I was in your in these guys' shoes, I wouldn't add that keyword in. But they're looking to price match. They're looking to get those people. So I would do it, but be prepared to discount your prices. As long as you're prepared to discount your prices, you can do it.
Okay.
Um,
Okay, and then if we do get results that are too discounted, like or just too cheap, then we'll take it out.
Exact
I
match
mean,
is
here's the thing though, Kabir. When they're marketing like that, they're going to get cheap people. Like that's going to ultimately happen. Also, this discount flooring near me should also be exact match. Well, it's consumer finance.
I have to like request exceptions to make these.
Huh.
That's what happened initially
Oh,
when
you
we
might
launched
you
it.
might not you might not be able to add discount in.
This happens like with all flooring things or like all every keyword was like this when we first started it. So do I have to like manually type this in? So I can't save it from here.
No, I would remove discount. Just remove discount flooring near me. Just go, yeah, click cancel, try again. Click cancel, refresh, try again. Like I'm just saying cancel, like click cancel, get out of those,
Oh,
and then just refresh and try adding the flooring stores near me, and then the laminate flooring, and that's it. Try adding those two in.
yeah, same thing.
Interesting policy by is your account suspended?
No, it's like this even happened when we launched them. Like every single keyword we put in had this like policy violation, and then there's like an option here to when you click on it to like it request an exception.
Oh, okay, it looks like it added. Oh
Uh,
no, it didn't add. Just add it manually then.
okay.
Yeah, add it manually then. It was flooring stores near me and laminate flooring. So add flooring. Yeah, just click. the ad group. Add make sure it's a yeah, flooring store is near me. That one is broad match.
Mm,
And then add just press enter. And then below it an exact match. So brackets, enter laminate flooring.
then I'll add the discount store.
And laminate is spelled wait, actually I think you
Is that
spelled it
right?
right. Yeah,
Okay.
you spelled it right.
And discount store.
Discount flooring stores. Discount flooring near me, sorry, that's what it was.
Yeah, and then question exception.
So it's just pending under review.
Yeah.
Cool. All right.
All right. I think that's about it for the flooring. You want to move on, Kabir? And then we
What
could
else did you guys have? Or was that it?
um
Just the LNS, and then super quick. I don't even think the furniture is needed.
yeah.
Let's just forget about that. Let's do LNS. Let's
All
just
right.
do LNS, then we'll wrap it up and we'll do the rest later.
All right. So this is our tint
Oh,
guy.
and Dallas. That concern with Dallas.
All right. So we want to add a residential like mobile residential tinting ad for this
First,
guy.
go over the ad itself. Just see if it's doing good. Just show them the ad conversions and shit.
Um,
But in terms of leads, we've been getting and in share the leads as well.
yeah, it's been going pretty good for our tint guy. I think he got like 5 yesterday.
Forge flow. Interesting. Why'd you go with that name?
Makes sense.
Fair enough.
Yeah, so
Yeah, low Dallas, you like.
5, 6.
What's the question about this guy? Sorry.
Okay, yeah. Questions. Basically, oh, we want to do residential as well. So him going to the homes and doing tinting for their homes. We wanted to see how we would approach that in terms of website and all that. But that is only important if he's doing well, which he's doing well on in terms of leads. I just want to make sure for his ad wise everything is doing good. But yeah, question is, how would you say to approach residential? What would be the
You would
difference?
add in a ad group.
Okay. So through here, so add it and then create it. Okay.
Yeah,
Okay. All right. So we could work on that later. Um, is it basically like the same process as just creating a new campaign?
Hmm.
Okay, cool. Cool, cool.
It's the same process creating a new campaign, except it's just adding in an ad group. You just click plus sign, ad group, and then set up a new ad with separate keywords and you try to keep them separate. Because one is residential, one's commercial, correct?
Uh, for like cars mainly.
Yeah, I mean, is one ad targeting primarily residential?
I think the ad right now it's let me see. I think it's kind of doing all right now, like kind of pretty broad.
uh,
But we can change this.
yeah, because we're not. I don't think we're doing commercial tinting. Yeah, we got to take those out.
Okay. All right. Let's do that.
So he doesn't want to do commercial, is what you're saying.
No, not for that campaign. No, commercial for. Oh, I'm sorry, bro. I meant like tinting for housing. Window tinting or something.
Oh,
I'm
yeah, no,
sorry.
you would just
Yeah, I think he
that's a
went
different same thing,
commercial
different
tinting.
ad group. Make sure you target the right words.
Okay.
Okay, yeah, yeah. That's what we meant by saying residential. We meant their home, like tinting their home.
Yeah. Look at that. That would be a separate ad group. Same campaign, separate ad group, separate keywords.
Okay.
Okay, and then in terms of how should I find if that's something we should even worth trying out? How many searches it received?
Yeah, that's something you would do keyword research on, then see from there which one would be better for you.
Okay,
Okay.
and Ben, you know how to do keyword research?
Yeah, yeah.
And then in terms of landing page, bro, is it still does it have to be a lot better because we're doing because it's a higher ticket?
It would definitely have to be different, yeah.
Okay.
Oh, okay, okay.
Something like that would work. That was good. That
This is
was
ours. This is ours right now for yeah, Ben. We should probably not have a fucking building as the goddamn picture if it's fucking window tinted cars.
yeah,
Oh,
that'll
I
definitely
just
help
made it as
lead.
broad. Like
Yeah, a little too
I could
broad.
change that.
Well, too bright.
Like literally.
Okay. Um, is that good for Dallas or LNS?
Hmm.
Yeah, how's the campaign? The words were chill, except for those commercial words we gotta take out.
Okay.
So this campaign is
Everything looked
just
good to me, you know, and I don't know if I would want to take out commercial words because if he's getting commercial tinting, you know, I would go for
okay,
it.
okay,
Okay, so keep this in this ad group now too? Or
No,
okay.
residential window tinting, you're gonna have that separate.
okay, got it.
I would have commercial separate as well,
Okay.
but if it's working for you in this ad,
It's just
keep it.
different for cars.
If it's not working, then I
Not
would
really
have it
working. Yeah.
different. I would have three separate landing pages, one for commercial tinting for like commercial vehicles and fleets, one for residential housing and you know things like that, and then one for consumers, just cars.
Sounds
Okay.
good. Yeah, thanks.
So I'd have different ad groups for different purposes. You don't want to jumble them all up because that's going to be bad.
Ben,
Got it.
also note down that every website we have to go over and make sure they have words that the ad has, just like what he went over before. We have to do that for all the accounts.
Okay. Like on the landing page, stuff like
On
that.
a landing page, they have to have similar words so they can,
Okay.
Yeah, sorry, Ben.
make
Looks
them
like
work.
you got your work cut out for you, brother.
No,
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 my
we're gonna
bad.
do that
My
shit
bad.
together.
We can write it out.
But yeah, for tinting, that was about it. Keep
Cool
going,
deal.
bro. Keep going. Keep going.
Dallas.
Uh,
This guy, he's just mainly getting very low quality leads. Or Kabir, he's getting low quality leads. Uh
oh, Dallas.
yeah, yeah. Like
Okay, yeah. Dallas's issue is he's saying that none of the leads are responding in terms of fucking calls. Like none of them are responding.
That you
And
need
he
to
told me
change
that
up. So that on the form, you need to put on the form something along the lines of, "Hey, we will call you for your quotes," and make it clear on the form, and then
okay,
launch a new campaign. That campaign is just kind of screwed up. Launch a new campaign and you know, reset.
perfect. Perfect.
So
Sounds good because it's so new. We're not losing data. And also we had to add specific zip codes. We're gonna re-add them, but we might as well just redo it.
yeah, and
So
if he's in a
okay,
city where there's like a lot of mixed people, like there's a lot of rich people and broke people, you want to make sure
perfect.
you do a little bit of
okay.
location research and you exclude the low end clients.
Okay, sounds good. Yeah, we got to do that. We low key have to do that for
Look at
all
the
of them.
audiences section real quick. So go to audiences, keywords, and content. Click on audiences. Scroll down. Change that section at the bottom. Change that section to household income instead of age. Nope, right there. Sorry,
There.
in the middle. Nope. Just you
Oh,
know, just
okay.
scroll up.
Okay.
Let's scroll up a little bit. There we go. You see where it says household income? Click that, and then let's. Oh, do you guys not have conversion tracking? Where's
Uh,
the conversions at? Which one's
here,
converted the most?
the lower 50%. The
Okay.
most.
Yeah. So I would next time when you start that campaign, just pay attention to that. Probably want to place like a 5% bid on the top 10% after a couple weeks or something like that.
Okay.
Okay, and then if other accounts have that issue as well, same thing.
Yes, similar issue, similar solution. Yeah,
Okay,
just
then
depends on
we
the
have to look
situation.
at that. We have to look at that for heavy duty. Maybe that's the issue.
Also, keep in mind that location like thing, the household income. The bigger the city, the more well known the city is, the more accurate that is.
Okay, gotcha.
So
Okay,
if you have a client that's in the middle of nowhere, oh, like one of my clients is in Connecticut, that's not accurate. This is not accurate. But if you have a
yeah,
client that's
Dallas.
like in Dallas,
Yeah,
you bet your ass that's
Yeah.
gonna be pretty accurate.
yeah. This guy's in Dallas.
Okay. All right. So kind of just so relaunch it and then just look at this when I'm optimizing.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Okay.
All right.
That
Well,
is about it.
that's it.
Yep.
Cool deal. And then when do you guys want the next meeting? You just let me know and we'll go
Uh,
from there. I'll let you know if I'm available or not.
Absolutely. I'm thinking Friday, but again, we can work that out.
Okay.
Sounds good to me. Awesome, Ben. Nice
Oh,
talking to you guys again.
bro, Ben, do you have any questions, like additional
I think we kind of covered everything I had.
on the written down sheet? We're not nothing's left except for the static heavy.
Uh, just for the flooring carpet search terms, we want to keep the carpet green.
If you do carpet, well, no, I wouldn't want to do that because you don't want to mix
Oh,
carpet
okay.
and flooring unless that's mixed. I don't know.
No, it's not. Let's just that's yeah, it's
Get rid of
not.
carpet.
That's a
Yeah,
whole nother industry. You know what I mean? Let's just keep that
Okay.
alone.
Okay. Sounds good then.
Alrighty.
awesome.
Thank you, Adil.
All
Yep,
right.
talk to you guys soon.
Get it.
Peace.
Ben, I'll see you. I'll see you like in 30 minutes, 45.
I bet.
All right.